So I've done a Google search and found lots of different threads on forums like Money Saving Expert, where people are asking about free HPI checks, and there's all of these different responses from people giving different pieces of information. Some of it is quite accurate, some of it's incorrect. There's another one here that I found on Piston Heads as well, asking is there a free HPI checker. So as far as I can see, this is why people are contacting me directly and asking if there is a free HPI check. Coming back over to HPI check, let's have a look at where HPI get their data. Briefly see, HPI tell us that they get their data from the DVLA, Society of Motor Manufacturers and Traders, the police, the Association of British Insurers and numerous other finance companies. I know HPI quite well, and it costs them a couple of pounds to run every single check. Now, with a lot of their competitors, they actually offer a free checking service. HPI don't do that. Every check they offer is paid. The cheapest is £9.99, that's a basic check. It excludes certain criteria like outstanding finance, so you won't want that check. They do their standard check, which is £19.99, or a multi-check, which is 3 standard checks for £29.97. They don't do a free check. If we come over to this website here, this is CarVeto. So this is a new service that's been introduced by the Used Car Guy. It's underwritten by us, and we gathered all of the data for car checks from the police theft markers, DVLA, VIC, the MIFTR databases and more as well. So what we've done here is provided a free checking service where you can get basic information about a vehicle. So let's just do that now. Just input a registration, you come to carveto.co.uk, input a registration, click to check. After putting a registration in, it's doing a search on our database. So we're now pulling data from those sources that I earlier mentioned. And the result of the free check is here. So the CarVeto provides you with some information about the MOT, how long the MOT has left till it expires, if the vehicle has ever been exported, road tax information, full vehicle details. We also have this link here where we can ask the MID if the car is actually insured. You need to input the registration again for this check. Let's just do that quickly. From a robot, check this vehicle. So we can see that this vehicle is insured on the National Insurance Database. This is really important if you're buying a car privately. If you're buying from the trade, it's different. It may well show up on this system as not being insured, but it would be on a Motor Traders policy. But if you're buying a car privately, you put the reg in and the car is not insured, then the seller of that vehicle is holding the car with an illegal status. The only time a car cannot be insured is if it's registered as SORN with the DVLA. So if you run the car through our free check and it comes back that the vehicle is not insured, there's really no need to go on and buy another check or do anything else until you do some further investigation as to why the car isn't insured in the first place. So it's a big red flag. If the vehicle checks out like this one, you can come back to CarVeto. We provide one check here. It's £12.50, £20. It provides virtually the identical data that HPI check provides for basically £20. So we do this for just £12.50. You input payment details, and then we'll head over and I'll show you a sample check. So after you've made payment, there will be a report that looks something like this. You're redirected to it directly after payment. We can see here that CarVeto failed this vehicle. So really the purpose of CarVeto is to do a full background search on a car and provide you with directions on whether that car is okay to buy or not. If it fails a check, we veto your decision to buy the car. If it passes the check, then we lift the veto and the car becomes eligible. So if your car passed this check, this would be green here, it would say, vehicle eligible to buy. And the reasons why it's failed is because this vehicle is a category D, insurance total loss. It also has outstanding finance here. So with every Veto Platinum check, we give you the finance type, the agreement number, the agreement date, the finance company and the contact phone number. So that if there's outstanding finance, before you pay a penny of your money on the car as a deposit or pay for it in full, you first need to contact the finance company and ask about the outstanding finance. When will it be settled? What is the settlement date? And can they provide a settlement letter once the finance has been paid off so you can go ahead and buy the car? There's other information here about vehicle ownership, full vehicle details, fuel economy charts, mileage charts. We also do a full search through the DVLA website and provide all of the full MOT history data. And going back up to the top, we scan police theft markers, the insurance database. We check the car's never been imported, exported or scrapped. It's not VIC inspected. There's not been any plate changes, there's no colour changes, and there's no mileage issues or discrepancies. We also provide the last 4 digits of the VIN number here, so you should take this, make sure it matches that of the V5C logbook and that of the car as well. So after you've completed this check, you'll also see some other free complimentary guides here about service history checks, previous owners, car buying tips, MOT history. So I hope you enjoy the website and use CarVeto, and hopefully we'll pass your car so you can go and have a car that's genuine, reliable and good value for money. Thanks for listening. This is the Used Car Guy. Bye for now.